Hey guys, Gaddock Teeg here, and this is the SWTOR Weekly Digest for August 16th, 2013. I'm back from vacation, and the devs dropped a bomb on Wednesday, so let's cut the chatter and check out the Gold Post summary. Let's get the smaller news bits out of the way so we can focus on the big stuff at the end of the show. First, the Friends of SWTOR program is returning, so you have yet another tool to convince your friends to try the game, and to get friends to return to the game. That's right, not only will you be rewarded for inviting new players, you will also get rewards for getting former subscribers to rejoin the game. New players you invite will get a free jumpstart just for signing up, containing 1 quick travel pass, 5 minor experience boosts, and 1 free inventory module. Returning players will receive 7 days of subscription level access, an inventory module, a crew skill slot, the display titles and unify colors unlocks, and 1 free character transfer. Some pretty sweet stuff for you to use as bait to get your friends back into the game. But let's be honest, you don't care what they get. What will you get out of this transaction? If a referred player becomes a subscriber within 14 days of signing up, you'll receive 500 complimentary cartel coins and 100 cartel coins per month for as long as that player stays subscribed. Plus, the first 5 players you refer will give you an additional bonus. The first will reward you with the Kurtab Alliance speeder that we've seen before, and then the next 4 will give you a different battle droid mini-pet. If you're watching this and haven't tried the game out yet, or you've been unsubscribed and are thinking about coming back, feel free to use my referral link that I've listed in the show notes. I'm more than happy to help out newer players in Prophecy of the 5, so if you're hesitant about trying the game for some reason, give it a shot for sure. If you haven't played the game and you're still watching this video, I think it's time for you to give it a shot. Many players were unsure as to exactly what the recently added color palette upgrades did to the game. Senior technical artist Ben Cloward gave us a rather lengthy devlog highlighting the shiny new look. It was a pretty interesting and informative read, so if you're sitting there saying, WTF is the color palette upgrade, check the link in the show notes. Alrighty, here we go. Wednesday, Alex Bondi released a devlog detailing Bioware's plans for PvP in patch 2.4. First, the good news. Patch 2.4 will release with 3 playable arenas. They will all be arena-based deathmatches, best 2 of 3. If no team succeeds in wiping the floor with the other within a time limit, a gas cloud will begin filling the room, slowly suffocating players until a winner is decided. Arenas will come in many flavors, 4v4 ranked, solo queue ranked, and unranked. Arenas become available at level 10 and will be added as part of the regular Warzone queues. Arenas will have a new queuing system that will match role against role, so if your spec is a healer, the other team will have 1 healer opposing you. This is so you'll never end up with 4 DPS going against 2 DPS, 1 tank, and a healer in a random group. This will only happen in solo queue ranked though. Groups will only be matched against other ranked groups, but will not take composition into account. If you'd like to try out these new arenas for yourself, they will be available in the public test server later today, so be sure to give them a spin and provide feedback on the forums. Also, the image at the bottom of the devlog hints that a new Hutball map is in the works on Quesh. Exciting stuff. Now for the bad news. Ranked 8v8 Warzones are dead. Bioware is not ruling out their return, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Ranked Warzones were a failed experiment for several different reasons that I'll discuss later. Players who did participate in the lengthy preseason will be rewarded with special titles, so it's not a total loss, but I completely understand why people may feel cheated. Players have been doing Warzones for almost 2 years now, and to see the 8v8 ranked thrown aside for an unproven 4v4 ranked system is definitely unsettling. I'll save my full opinions for this week's podcast, so make sure to tune in to the Unnamed SWTOR podcast this Saturday for my analysis. On top of the devlog, Alex Mondi did a wonderful job answering questions in the forums for a few hours. Instead of forcing you to go to the dev tracker and read a bunch of repeat questions, I've aggregated all the interesting and informative answers here, and you can go and pause through this video to read each of them. That's all the headlines from this week. As always, if you'd like what you've seen, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any SWTOR video coverage. Until next week, this is Gaddock Teeg signing off.